here at Crabtree Brewing Company, one of Greeley's recycling partners, to talk about a very important but often overlooked topic of waste diversion. I'm here with Deputy Director of Public Works, Will Jones, who's going to help us understand what waste diversion is and why Greeley should care about it. Will, thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me. We're excited to be here.
So I mentioned that Crabtree is a recycling partner with the city. What is a recycling partner and what can folks recycle here?
Yeah, so great question. So at this location, people can recycle glass, and you can find out more on the city's website. If you Google recycling in Greeley, it has a list of all of our partners. But like I said, in specifically this location, they can drop off glass.
What is waste diversion? That sounds really technical. Can you help us understand that?
Would be glad to. I had to look it up as well. But waste diversion is a fancy word for recycling, something that we all know and use every day. So it's been, this project specifically that we're here to talk about is actually a study that will be done on and present recycling opportunities or policy options to consider as it relates to recycling in Greeley. The grant is 100% funded by the state, and so we're excited to get this going.
So you mentioned a grant. So I understand that the City of Greeley was awarded the fully funded waste diversion and characterization study. Why is Greeley looking at that now?
Yeah, so historically, there's been options for folks to recycle in Greeley, either at your curb or at partners here. But really, it's a direction the City Council has asked us to look at different options related to that, be it a drop-off recycling center or a variety of other issues or recycling options. And so that's what the study is going to do.
Why should Greeley residents care about waste diversion and recycling specifically?
Another great question. So recycling, it really comes down to sustainability and what's important for not only us today, but also future generations and how we use our resources that we have.
How can residents give their feedback?
So as part of this project, and as we develop these policy options for council to consider, a big part of that is feedback from residents. And so the survey is a great way and a great opportunity to do that.
So once the study is concluded and the survey has ended, what happens next?
So based off of feedback, based off of industry best practice, and then we're also looking at what other surrounding communities are doing as it relates to waste diversion or recycling. That information will be brought back to City Council at a work session to gain direction on how they would like us to move forward as it relates to recycling or waste diversion in Greeley.
Fabulous. Well, thanks so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Folks, that survey is going to close December 9th. So for more information and to give your input and a chance to win $50, visit speakupgreeley.com/waste diversion.